Hello, this is Sensei Tony Zaffino from the Sensei Fightwear channel, and I'm here in our first live broadcast with our first special guest, Humberto Chavez, aka Tito Chavez. He's going to be fighting in NFC 121. Could you tell him the date and time so everybody can know where to come and when it's going to be?
Yeah, I'll be fighting at the Pink Pony on October 12th, and the show starts around 4 p.m. And I'll be fighting for the lightweight 155 title, and it's full Muay Thai contact.
Nice, nice. So let's ask a few questions. We're going to ask a few questions, get to know the fighter, basically. How did you get into the sport, Tito? You don't mind me calling you Tito?
No, I don't
Okay.
mind.
Good, good. I don't want to get hit in the head. You know what I'm saying? I just started the interview. It's my first broadcast. I don't want it to end right now. So,
No, you're fine.
How did you get into the sport?
Well, a friend of mine invited me to his boxing gym. I was about 17 years old. You know, I walked in there and I just fell in love with the gym, and I just kept pursuing it, kept going, and gotten better.
What kind of sport was it? Was it boxing? Was it karate? What kind of gym was it? That's a good question.
It was a boxing gym. So I had a strong boxing foundation before I got into Muay Thai.
So boxing was your first love.
Yeah.
All right, awesome, awesome. So what is your favorite strike to use in the fight? What is your bread and butter? What is your favorite weapon?
I would say the right hand and the right low kick. Those are my two favorite combinations.
Okay. So when you talk about the low kick, exactly where do you try to place the low kick? Is it the thigh, the calf?
I try to throw at the calf or the upper thigh.
Okay, it's almost like a sweep throw 'em off balance.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So some people want to know, what is your biggest inspiration?
I would say my biggest inspiration would be my family, my little girl. She's 4 years old.
What's her name?
Her name's Genesis.
Genesis. Wow, that's a great way to start.
And another one I would say is God. He's
God.
like my biggest inspiration.
So did you, now just asking a question, did you get the name Genesis from the Bible, or was that not related at the time, you just liked the name Genesis?
Yeah, it wasn't related at the time.
Okay, just a coincidence. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so a beautiful name though, beautiful name. Good. So your biggest inspiration was God. Is that something that you just started studying, or what is there something that inspired you to start following Christ per se? Is there anything recently that happened?
It was just I was taking a lot of hits in life.
Okay.
And I felt like God was just calling my name, and then I ended up going to this church called 12 Stone, and then it was this first day I walked in, it just felt like He was speaking to me directly, and like something got lifted off my shoulders. So I decided to, pursue Him and follow Him and try to get into the Word and be more like Him. And the closer I got to God, I felt like the more opportunities and doors kept opening up for me, and not in life and in fighting as well.
What separates you think, from every other fighter right now that's, I guess, fighting Muay Thai in your weight class? What would separate you?
I would say my hard work. I'll try to outwork anyone in the gym, work out, hard work, always beats talent, and I just know I work harder than anyone.
That's good. That's awesome. If you could have one dream fight, who would it be with? Anyone? MMA, Muay Thai, karate, anybody?
We'll have to say McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that's a great dream of mine to have.
And for boxing, who might it be?
For boxing, I'll have to say Canelo Alvarez. He's a great boxer.
Yeah, for you to be a piece cat, I'd maybe give him 4 rounds. 4 rounds, maybe. Yeah. Who was your, your favorite martial artist? I know we've talked about boxers, we've talked about MMA, but I'm talking about just pure martial arts. Who would it be?
I'll have to say, I don't know his real full name, but I'll have to say they call him Style Blender.
Style Blender. Okay, people who are in the martial arts world would probably know who that is. They're in the current.
Yeah, I like how he flows and the combos he throws. He just
a lot of good like fluent kicks and nice. So what we'll do is we're going to ask you a few silly questions here. How about Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal?
I'll say Steven Seagal.
Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee?
Jackie Chan.
Muhammad Ali or, I'm going to bite your ear off, Mike Tyson?
Muhammad Ali.
I love Mike Tyson. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me, Mike Tyson. You were one of my favorite boxers of all time. I don't want to get hurt. Especially, I need my ears. Okay. They're big, but I could use a reduction. But have you ever been a fan of Saint Pierre when he was fighting?
Honestly, to be honest, no. I haven't really
Who was your favorite MMA fighter besides when you were talking about McGregor? Who's your favorite? Do you have a favorite MMA fighter right now that you follow? It can be something quick that off the top of your head.
Honestly, no, not really.
Not really. You're your favorite fighter, pretty much. That's cool. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza, with pepperoni, bacon, and pineapple on top.
We actually have a pizza upstairs right now. The same thing. That's our favorite pizza. Thin crust or thick? Thin crust or thick?
I would say thick crust.
Thick crust. I like thin. I like the flaky pastry crust. I know it has nothing to do with fighting, but we're just we're trying to get to know the fighter. So
making me hungry, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll eat some pizza after this interview, okay? No beer, nothing like that. Just pizza because you got to stay in shape, okay? It's one piece. You only get one piece. What was that? 300 calories, 350, something like that. Okay, so let's once again we're gonna cut this interview, short or whatever. He's got a lot of training to do. He's actually on his way to training right now. Yeah. So we wanted to thank him for coming into the studio today. And once again, would you please tell the audience the location and where they could purchase tickets, anything that could help them to find information on the fight? You said it's the Pink Pony, October 12th. At 4 p.m.?
Yeah.
And any other information you could share with them?
Yeah, I'll be fighting for the 155 lightweight title, and it's full contact.
And they can purchase tickets offline. NFC, all they got to do is Google NFC 121.
Yeah, or you can buy them on my Instagram page, and I have the link on there. You just click on it.
And what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Chavez Jr. #1. And you can just click on the link, but make sure you guys click on my name so I can get the credit for it. So
he needs the credit. And one more question. Most important question. Who would win in a fight? Who's your favorite? Who's better? Daniel LaRusso of Miyagi-Do or Johnny Lawrence of the Cobra Kai?
I would say Daniel LaRusso. Is it? Say it right?
So let me ask a question one more time. We're going to get out of here, okay? Would you say Daniel LaRusso, or Johnny Lawrence of the Cobra Kai?
I would still go out with Daniel LaRusso.
All right, well, that's the end of the interview. We're going to get out of here. This is Tony Zaffino of Sensei Tony Zaffino of Sensei Fightwear Channel. We're wrapping up. This is Tito Chavez signing off. All we got to do is one last thing, say, who's your sensei?